Oh, well, you can argue he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed, world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight, we'll see if he can add to that total. All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, first Mexican-born UFC champion, and remarkably made his pro debut all the way back in 2011 in Tijuana when he was 17 years of age.
I mean, a baby. The guy was a baby, and still today, proven to be one of the best fighters in the world. He has a tremendous skill set, great grappling, great wrestling, great boxing, unbelievable cardio, and that Mexican spirit, that fighting spirit that carries him through the tough times. I will stand out here on a limb and tell you, I did not expect this from Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
But to see him overachieve has truly been something special. Let's see if he gets the job done tonight.
And, of course, as many of you know, he is now training in the United States of America, and that, of course, has led to some big results of late. Huge spot for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Royval! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans. He lands a big knee to the body. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early going.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Lands a jab.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big left hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Moreno's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice straight right lands. Rip the body there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, and it lands again. Huge block there. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Fighter lands a jab. Oh, there's the single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
The fighters separate.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Right on the button. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Big shot to the body.
Oh, lands another hook.
That's a big strike right there.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing the traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick is a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks. Heavy kick downstairs.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous one.
Yes, it wasn't a far fight. It wasn't too...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Roy Ball's back into full guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotines. If they turn away...
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. keep past the half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. So a much different approach for him here in this. This could be it. Just out of range with the big right hand.
And there's that jab.
Moreno's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Nice strike.
Oh! Man, look at him load up on that right. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on the fight.
It all comes together.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, flying knee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Landed a big kick there. Moreno's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Lands a good series of kicks here. Nice punch by Moreno. Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice right hand. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Final seconds. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Feels like the beginning of the end. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, nice hook.
another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Straight punch is good. Well, no feeling-out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just missed with the left there. Well, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wide.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John. This is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Out of range with that one. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Moreno's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. Whiffs on that offering. Missed on the right hand. Moreno gets caught with that. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Moreno's doing a nice job there raising the guard. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. It shows again. He got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Work to the body now by that elbow. He didn't seem to see that one coming.
That's guillotine. That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's...
Oh, he got off. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, so that round is in the books. Moreno's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside.
The course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see it anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Lands a nasty body kick.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect. And that one landed perfect. That was nasty. Oh.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that...
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Brandon
How good is that? One of the better finishes, certainly, that we have seen here tonight, and just a great performance by this boxer who is certainly moving on up in this division.
He's moving up, Jay, and how could he not? When you do what you just did to a grappler of this caliber, everyone is on notice now. Big things are on the horizon for this guy, and they earned it with a massive stoppage.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, who would have thought 5 years ago in a straight kickboxing match that Brian T. City Ortega could hang, if not beat, most of the best featherweights in the world?
He's got to try to finish here. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you've got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Well, if it's not not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Lurson is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job in the boxing realm by Ortega here tonight. Oh, Superman punch is true. Just misses with that one. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. The right hand just misses. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Nice punch to the head.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Oh, nice.
Ortega going for the takedown, nothing doing there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Brian Ortega. Just misses with the left hook. Rodriguez gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, went for the spinning kick there, telegraphed it a little bit, no good.
Oh, nice body shot.
The takedown is not there. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Looking to land the right just out of range. 2 minutes to go here in round one. Rodriguez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Ortega's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Swing and a big miss by Rodriguez. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Looking for the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, and he locks up in triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, Superman punch! Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Big shot to the head. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Rodriguez swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, big shot lands.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
More aggressive with your strike.
Work, guys.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it today.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by T-City, Brian Ortega. Well, he has got to be, well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
45 seconds remain in the round. Ortega's back in side control here. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his...
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick. And now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Rodriguez is in half guard. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. T-City gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Inside leg kick is good. The head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Ortega's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Rodriguez's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Ortega's in there fighting calm, staying collected in the face of a very tough fight right now.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Rodriguez's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Solid punch lands for him. It got checked.
So the unofficial numbers, strong to quite strong. 114 total strikes and counting have now landed for Brian T-City.
Heard him again. Big ground and pound. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Drops down inside the now, setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
It's work. Come on.
Somehow he gets out.
Well, he had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Nice positional control here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by T-City, Brian Ortega. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense. He knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. 10 seconds to go in the round. Rodriguez is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook on wobbly legs. He's setting up the armbar. This is it. This has to be it.
There's the tap! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer. All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Gio Messi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, to get behind their fighters as usual tonight.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters to some of their greatest accomplishments, some of their best performances to date.
Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Tagged her with the overhead.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Pennington gets the early takedown. trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice transition.
I need you to look to get to that half guard.
Pennington's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth.
That's my feet. Move out. Grab your guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, she's got it locked in tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is up.
Oh, punches and bunches.
Oh! Now we're going. Oh, nice angle change.
Well, she's got the head track here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as a guillotine counter? She gains the side mount here. And I hope Owen St. Preux is watching. She might be able to get Yvonne through.
She got out again.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Raquel Pennington.
Guard shoulder tip here. It's tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pennington. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie now trying to trap an arm.
That is tight.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
Ready.
All right, round two. All All right, next round is underway. She certainly favored submission over position in the previous round. Multiple submission attempts. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Pennington gets the single leg takedown.
Armbar.
Oh, she's got that submission locked in tight.
She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. And once she gets the armbar...
Oh, she's out!
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Pennington's in half guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. That body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you mean?
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
Arming very tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, Pennington's has got full mount now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Raquel Pennington.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
90 seconds to go. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, my goodness. That dart choke is very tight.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. She gets out.
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Let's push.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. And now she has her back.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Pennington's in half guard. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, sit down, take a seat, yeah. Breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now.
All right, so a close competitive fight there. It goes the distance. One fighter, to me, though, a touch more offensive, particularly when it comes to the submission game.
Yeah, just a little bit. And I believe that those submission attempts should get her the victory. She always kept her opponent thinking that the fight was about to end. She had to play it so safe from the top because the submission attempts kept coming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her right. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Able to check that kick as well. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these 2 women still standing? Nice pass.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, that thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Peel the hand off your neck. Peel those hands off your neck.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Back to the feet now. Tries to work it into a takedown. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. All right, nice body attack there, and damage really starting to pile up on that fighter's side.
Well, she hasn't defended any.
Yeah.
Of course, it's starting to pile up. She's getting beat up to the body. She has got to do something. She's got to be, she can't react anymore. She's got to get out ahead of these body attacks, or she's going to continue to get beat up in this position.
Oh! Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really light her up now.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, into full guard here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated. She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, what submission defense. I'm going to have no voice if she gets out of this.
She is a savage. It looked like she was done, but she kept fighting, and now she gets to continue on.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. She's got her back now. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go. Nice, low single takedown.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. Oh, right in the mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Half guard position for her here, and if you're attempting a choke now, oh, that Darce choke is tight.
sliding back out.
Nicely done. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You got to try to force some sort of improvement. You got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming. No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever...
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
She just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, Pennington's right to
guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful transition by her there. She gains the side mount to counter the guillotine, and now she's trying to lock in on a bottom through. Incredible. Oh, she escapes. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to...
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, she defends yet again.
What great submission defense on display tonight.
2 minutes have gone by.
That was nice.
Good work from the top here by Raquel Pennington. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Pennington. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
All right, nice transition into...
She's setting up the arm bar.
Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She's moving to her finishing position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, nice.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
strong reversal there. She could get the sub here.
Pennington's right back to the full mount here.
In the half guard.
Under a minute to go. Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
And now she's in mount.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. Work.
Oh, Pennington's back inside control. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Strong hook lands. Nice shot inside by the champion. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Oh, Pennington's eye starting to swell now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Straight punch. Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little small movements. None of her actions are big. It's a slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return. Massive elbow from the punch. Nice big overhand right. And everything's landing with so much power.
Pennington caught by another right hand. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset. Huge umpire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. But she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Go after. Finish it. Finish it.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TK.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside mount.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
You need to work out this position.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, Pennington's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, you can argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make it over.
She's setting up a submission here. Good attempt. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
She's got that heel hook very tight. She's got to stay close, though. She cannot allow for her opponent to beat her hips.
That'll do it! You're winning by heel hook.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Myra.
Well, so far so good in the octagon for the Brazilian light heavyweight contender. Johnny Walker gets a step up in competition here tonight.
Yes, and he has stepped up to every person that he's fought, and he's dominated them. Now, the only adversity he had is hurting himself, finishing a fight, doing his celebratory worm. I said, Johnny Walker, you got to find a different way to celebrate, my friend.
Yeah, dislocated his shoulder after the Misha Serkunov fight. That was another first-round finish for Johnny Walker. Has a great frame, great length for this light heavyweight division. And we'll see how it goes for Johnny Walker Blue here tonight. All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnny Walker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magomed Ankalaev!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Oh, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Ankalaev gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Right punch is good. The left also flush.
I need you to keep pushing forward.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Walker. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
But we spoke about reach, and the boxer is longer in the arms. The legs are longer than the arms. So by throwing kicks, you can land and stay at range and not run the risk of getting hit by one of those great right hands that the boxer possesses.
Come on, buddy.
Push kick there to the body.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Big knee.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Walker. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Oh, nice kick.
Well, Johnny Walker looking fluid and powerful here early. Here's hoping, DC, that if he does win tonight, he doesn't injure himself celebrating. We all remember when he dislocated his shoulder shortly after a win not all that long ago. Perhaps a learning lesson for the great Johnny Walker. Oh, man, is that a hard inside leg kick. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Big power shot there. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Nice defense there, huge block. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Fast leg kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Big straight left. A little single collar tie there. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Slips that left hand. Walker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Hook to the head there by Walker. Under a minute now to go in the round.
I want that takedown now.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Walker.
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head.
Good straight hand there by Ankalaev. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
shot lands. Look at how tough the opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh.
Final seconds of round one.
What a thunderous head kick.
Ankalaev's now dealing with a cheap cut. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their...
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Straight right is there. Slips. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
End this fight. End it.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Walker's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, big knee there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Walker's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside position is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they are thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Walker's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been... Oh, look at that.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a... Yeah, he's hurt real bad.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. Lands the elbow. That should leave a mark. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon.
Taking him out here.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Be up, belly.
15 seconds. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Walker's in half guard. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round. High intensity, high drama. The nose is severely cut up right now. We'll see what the cut man can do to try to maximize these 60 seconds.
It's going to be blood. You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Where's your uppercut?
Walker's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Looping left hand misses the target. Ankalaev. Oh, man, he's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Ankalaev's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Don't want to take too many more of those. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad.
Walker gets caught with that punch. All right, so a knockdown. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, the official decision is in. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Buffer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round action. No welterweight in UFC history has spent more hours in this octagon than the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny. You got to admire the new nickname as well. But he's not focused so much on fluff. This is a substantive fighter who is looking to put all his skills together in yet another big spot tonight.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Nice punch there. Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, nice combination from Neil Magny. Raises the guard defensively. Really has fine-tuned his striking over the years, DC, and putting his best foot forward here tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Neil Magny. So the distance closes here. They will clinch early. Well, I will hope you brought your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, John, you can be so aware of what a guy is good at that it puts you on, it makes you a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
And I believe that hesitant. Come on, Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
And he's back up. Just over 3 minutes to go.
On point with that jab today.
Throwing that jab, no good. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, inside his opponent's guard here. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke lock there. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Magny getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
1 minute. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big knee. jab there from Magny. 30 seconds to go. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, but take a seat. Now listen to me. That was a great round. I don't want you to force those submission attempts so bad, though. Okay? Stay patient.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Touched him with the strike there. Pretty good head kick there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice job there by Neil Magny to get inside. He has the length, has a great frame for this welterweight division, and he is certainly off to a good start tonight.
And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position.
Oh, Magny's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Magny. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Magny's back in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Beautiful level change.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight.
Oh, Magny's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
This is tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go, again, half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Magny. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Straight punch is true. Lands to the body there. Oh, nice hook by Magny. denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that was in the night.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in there.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
With your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be snappy.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. He passes the half. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, side control now. Magnes in half guard. Side control now. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, he's landed a he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That knee might have landed there. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, champ.
Both of them are exhausted. They are questioning what they did wrong in preparation for this fight? Or did they get in the octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage your cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Look at the clinch there is good by Mag. Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Back and forth we go. Magny's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Magny's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Back mount now. Magny's right back to the full mount.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny.
So how about this Neil Magny cat? All he does is win. Forget the betting odds, throw those away. Forget the film breakdown. Magny just finds a way to win, finds a way to get his hand raised. Some have called him an overachiever. I'll just say he's a welterweight contender with about as much heart, desire, and upside as any in this division. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jailton Bahia Jr. Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Razor Clay.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blades would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blades will go the wrestling route tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Nice jab by Curtis Blades.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. All
right, feet on the hips here.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great job landing from the top position. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Blades making these ground strikes count. Blades is back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blades. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Yeah, paging a leg to let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Huge elbow.
Great shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
And now he's in side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, great reversal to top position by Blades. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. Oh, big elbow.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take his uppercuts from this position.
Oh, big elbow. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, it's tight.
Great submission defense. Full sway by the opponent.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. You guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees, either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so. Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad. He passes to half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nice strike from bottom position. Working out of the half guard here. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest. How in the world did he escape that submission? Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way. Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Blades has got the full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Blades has got his back yet again. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Blades is in half guard. Oh, right into mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Beautiful transition. Blades grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. That guillotine is tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it. And now he's got to sit. He's up. What submission defense on display. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Grounded pound strike there now. Blades is back in full mount. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground. And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Clean punch. Oh, what a kick. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye. Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Ooh, right into side control, DC. This is where you want to be now because you get to make your... Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight. He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, so now he bails on the submission. He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal? Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position, and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Blades' eye is starting to swell shut. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Blades is back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through, takes his back. Oh, how about that transition? Oh, he's going for his arm now. What a tight arm bar. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap. He's got it isolated. He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish. Oh, he's out of danger. Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Seconds winding down in round two. Blades is in half guard. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, Kate. Fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, my goodness. Nice level change.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Blades is back to the side control now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Where's that half guard?
He's having his way with him here. Blades is right back to the full mount here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And now he's in the guillotine.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Right to side control, yep.
Very good. I want to see that ground game position. Good deal.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit him. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there. In the half guard. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Right into side mount. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Final seconds of this fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jail Khan Mahayajima Almeida!
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer gets you the scorecards. Dominant performance tonight for the boxer, and on the other side, the wrestler just couldn't get anything going.
And, John, if we thought that this fight would end by decision, it would be going in the opposite direction. So it speaks to how talented a mixed martial artist this guy is to not only withstand the wrestling attack, but to earn a decision, and a very clear decision, to get his hand raised.
Well, how about that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender? He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC Gold.
Just getting here is an accomplishment because the waters are shark infested. Every single time you walk into the octagon, you are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walking away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well-equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts, and man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dracos still not Duplessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Strickland.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Oh, roundhouse kick. Lands a big right hand early.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Still trying to get the submission here.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
And he's looking for that left hand. Just missed. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh!
Now they separate.
Right hook coming, it's blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, massive right hand. Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Yep, and over the top.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Strickland. Oh, good block there. 1 minute to go in the round. Strickland gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown lands.
Making all these shots count.
Great defense by this fighter.
Duplessis in half guard now.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very even.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh! Right hook to the head blocked.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, huge left. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And he gets it. Back to the elbow now, that'll work. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Strickland gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Nice leg kick.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fights.
He's going to guillotine. Getting very close to the submission.
Oh, he's out! Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
20 seconds left. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Nice block.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Strickland's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Strickland. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Strickland's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Ooh, it's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Duplessis' body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Just misses with the jab there. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Strickland's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Slips that left hand. Nice jab by Strickland.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Ooh, sorry to cut you out, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Dracus du Plessis. All right, feet on the hips here. Du Plessis in half guard.
Down into his mount. Changing the position. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, relax. Deep breaths here. Okay, let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Strickland's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to... Oh, he's hurt. Well, missed on that one. Oh, he lands another... And that'll do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNESI arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena for great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
Unable to connect with the right hook. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Just out of range with that right hand. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. One more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. That one landed clean.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, a big left hand. Combinations here. Oh, and there is another knee. He throws that knee almost as if it's a punch. He's landed several in this round, and now you can see some of the damage really starting to show on his opponent. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice straight punch there by Costa.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Whittaker's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Big inside kick.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, big left hook there. punish kick there to the body. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Oh, hook to the head by Robert Whittaker. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Great left hand.
Costa's strike attempt there is blocked. Under a minute now to go. Costa gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Slips. Costa's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, I think
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Final seconds of round one.
Big punch to the body. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. That's a beautiful body kick.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. You got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
All right, buckle up. Here we go with our second round. Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Beautiful kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Just misses with the right.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Hustles up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nice punch there by Costa. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize this was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect all night.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Lands a nice straight. So the numbers thus far, unofficial they may be, but total strikes. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand there. Well, Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Nice transition.
Costa's right back to the full mount.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean,
He could be in trouble.
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. And landed some nasty strikes.
Just misses there with the left. Well, as soon as he goes...
Hurt him bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, he's looking for that left hand. Just out of range, though, with it. Final seconds here. That'll do it! Oh, my God! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Oh, boy.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Slips the shot. All right, so we will see early on. Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Huge left. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Oh, nice.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. All right, we go to the clinch right now, where this BJJ fighter has been pretty good at finding a way to get the fight to the ground. We'll see if he can do it here.
He gets the fight to the ground mainly from the clinch. This is exactly where he needs to be. He got chest to chest, and now he's going to try to impose himself on his opponent to start to really wear at the cardio.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Lands to the body there. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, inside kick.
30 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Front kick by Volko. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Volkanovski. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
20 seconds to go in round one. Volkanovski gets caught with that punch.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walked back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, It showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He's in trouble.
Oh, big left.
Oh! That leg kick hurt.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Beautiful.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Making all these shots count. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high level. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one lands right on the spot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Less than 2 minutes now to go around. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. So much different. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Circling towards the left now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Right hand is there for Volk.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, whack, that is a solid kick right there.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh.
Back to the jab now, no good. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Big right hook there by the champ. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh!
Oh, that's big.
Just missed with the left there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nice body kick there.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful punch lands.
All right, now they separate. And blocks the shot there. Volkanovski's able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this.
John is hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh, nice overhand right.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this early. But now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this. Nice.
Oh, he's He's in real trouble now. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Topuria's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Topuria's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where the hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, huge ground strikes. That blood becoming a real factor. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Volkanovski getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect.
Big shots landed by him now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, so...
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Constantly a moving target. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Volkanovski's has got full mount now. Topuria's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, big shots here. Nicely done. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He's in the mount.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one.
That was... He's got him hurt here.
Nice leg kick.
Back to the jab now.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Side control now. .30 seconds to go. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Volkanovski's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Let's get someone on this cut. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Topodia's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Establishing the jab here. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, you can feel it. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say,
are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm a verbally tap. Topodia's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Immediately gets the underhook.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Topuria going for the takedown. He misses. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. I'll stop this. You get it like that.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Side control.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Lands the ground and pound strike. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Volko. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Volkanovski's back in full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Oh, heavy shots raining down. Waning seconds of this fight. Topuria's in half guard. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, if you go to the great nation of Ecuador, it's not going to take you that long to come across a billboard of one Marlon Chito Vera enters competition tonight only as the most decorated finisher in UFC bantamweight history. Yeah, man, Chito Vera is a different guy. And I was on the coaching staff opposed to him on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America. And you could not tell that he would be this, but through his hard work, his dedication, his commitment to getting better, he has made himself into one of the best bantamweights in the entire world. He's a big guy for the weight class. Let's see how he fares tonight. It's amazing to think back to a time in his career when he was one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Sean O'Malley and Chito Vera engaged for the first time in August of 2020. The result was Sean O'Malley's first loss in mixed martial arts. He wanted this one back in the worst way. Got to protect that lead limb, I would think. He's got to protect the lead leg. He's got to check kicks, and he has got to make Chito uncomfortable right away. Sean O'Malley has fantastic boxing. He's very long, he's very crisp, and he's very sharp and precise in his approach. But Chito is a dog. He's a dog and he's a fighter. So he's going to bring that fight to Sean O'Malley. And what Chito believes is that he's just a much better mixed martial artist. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice right hand up champ, yeah. Oh, they're trading boot shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Circling towards the left now. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl. These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said. Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Whiffs on the right hand. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Chito Vera. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Big strike lands. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Good jab there by the champion.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. And they separate. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Keep working.
Oh! Oh!
Stay heavy on that.
Big left hand there inside. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, hurt him bad.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, it has been all Sean O'Malley here tonight, and there are a lot of reasons why this guy is popular, but chief among them his crowd-pleasing style on the feet.
He's got a great style. He's got a great style. He's not a guy that's forcing takedowns. He's not a guy that's just swinging punches. He's doing everything at a super high level. And it is his striking accuracy that really does allow for him to pull ahead of his opponents.
Left-right combo is good. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, that's a good strike there by O'Malley. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round two next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Body shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook. Cheeto gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Beautiful spinning attack there. Oh, huge kick to the leg. There's that left hand. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, a big left hand.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
And he lands an 8. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Dig deep, dig deep.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face, because every time you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice leg kick.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Work, guys.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, big knee. A swing and a miss.
Oh! He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, big left hook there. Unable to connect it. Ferris' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Back and forth we go. Bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Final seconds here of round 2.
He went high on that.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice punch there by Cheeto. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left.
Got him hurt. You got to start looking to finish.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Straight right hand now, just well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Gets back to his feet.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shot. Now.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent
Just digs into the body.
dug that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent. Another one. He's hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
And that was a solid kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Farrah's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Beautiful shot to the leg. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a... He's hurt.
90 seconds to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Farrah's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right now.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away.
Oh! And that'll do it! Sean O'Malley, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We could... Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Merab the Machine Wallace Grilly! You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Cejudo. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook and the far side push. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Cejudo's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Big ground and pound. That was nice.
Oh, he's got his back.
In the half guard.
Oh, hammer fist here by Cejudo. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
It looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Cejudo's in half guard now.
Get the mount here. Oh.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Wallace Willie.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He's got to start throwing down.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Oh, nice.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Wallace Willie's back into full guard. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
He's got to be careful here.
Wallace Willie's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, feet on the hips here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Wallace Willie's back in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Nice.
All right, let's go, let's go. Work, 30 seconds left.
20 seconds to go. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Final seconds of the round. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
Hey, stop.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great spot. There you go. There you go.
Well, he's got his back now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, big shots from the top. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends.
Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your...
Cejudo's going for a choke. Oh, he's in trouble.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not...
Oh, he got out! Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Wallace Willie's back in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful transition.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Wallace Willie's back inside control here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Cejudo's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Wallace Willie's right back to the full mount. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger. He's got it in.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Right idea, wrong execution. No good on the left punch count. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Both fighters that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, To stay standing shows and costs you your toughness.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Wallace Willie. And now leather being thrown on both. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Another ground and pound strike lands. Cejudo's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, reverses the...
Oh, he's stepping over the head here. He's got the sub locked in.
Submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, has the guard closed here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that killing is tight. Oh, he's out. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's got to be careful here. Changing the position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Wallace Willie's back in side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Wallace Willie's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, great reversal to top position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Let's work. I'm going to stand
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Cejudo's able to transition back to side control now.
Nice transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He's getting very close to finishing this fight. Oh, my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
Submission defense. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.